Alright, hello everyone. Great to see you again. And welcome to my another live stream for today. This is the 11th of February on Thursday. So looks like the market is active a bit. So let me check some charts and see what's happening in the market. Okay. So everyone taking trades right now? For me, I have no positions at the moment because I see I don't see any trading edges today. So I check charts. I check charts 3 times to 5 times a day, but I just don't see any edges in lower time frames. So I'm basically staying away right now. But yeah, thank you for joining everyone. Great to see you. And Casper Dinsen, thank you for joining the Ichimoku community. So make sure you access to Discord and get all the perks. For those who are new to the Ichimoku community, just in case, I just wanted to let you know that you can come to my page, services, and the Ichimoku community. You click on this page, you come to this page, and scroll down a little bit, then you can find the link to join Discord over here, and just simply click accept invite. And after you connect your YouTube to Discord, then you can get all the perks, the books, and the quizzes, and also the lives and videos, everything. So yeah, thank you for joining, Casper. And also Karim, Trader, Robbie, Asif, Mikedomo, Arikadi, Milos, Lisa, and James, Mr. Fernandez, Roy. Thank you for joining everyone. Great to see you. So I hope the voice is okay, the volume is okay, and the background music is okay in a good volume. Alright, so before starting here, just a quick disclaimer. This information is basically based on my experience and knowledge. So when you take trades, please do with your risk. So let's check some charts. Let me check the daily chart first, because daily chart and the H4 4-hour chart are the time frames that I check every time I look at the markets, because basically I follow daily or 4-hour chart trend. Okay, AUDJPY. Alright, AUDJPY daily chart H1. I have break even in AUDJPY. Oh, good job, Mikedomo. Good job. So we can take a look at it later. But let me first talk about this Euro GBP. So Euro GBP is downtrending as per Ichimoku. I use Ichimoku Kinko Hyo for my main strategy, and I look at the chart in multiple time frames. And this is a daily chart. And you can find the Kumo to be trending down. Or more precisely, the Senko span B is flat, but Senko span A is down. And Kijun Sen is pointing down, and Tenkan Sen is pointing down also, and Chikou span below the candles. So as per Ichimoku lines, this is downtrending, so I'm looking for the sell chance on this one at the moment. And right now for the recent 5 days, it's been ranging, or it's more of the retracing backwards and coming back to the Tenkan Sen. But if I see downtrend in lower time frames, then I still look for the sell chance. So, oh, by the way, I just created a new account for this TradingView. I used to use my old TradingView account, and I've seen people following me on the TradingView, but because that is not a that's an old account and I don't really manage, so that's why I created a new account on this TradingView. And I will start to post my analysis on TradingView. So if you want to follow me, please look for this Forex dash official. Let me click on the profile. I just created 2 days ago, so this is new and fresh, so there's no followers. I just posted one idea today on this Euro GBP, and I connect the Twitter, and also I post the analysis on Twitter also. But so here is the analysis on the Euro GBP bearish by Ichimoku Kinko Hyo. So coming back to the chart, yeah, so that was my analysis. So this is downtrending at the moment. So, but still, I don't take a sell. I don't look for the sell chance because in lower time frames, for example, in 1 hour chart, it's flat. In one, it says the Kumo's flat and Kijun-sen flat and Chikou span with the candles. Technically, this is above the candles, but this is still in a range, I would say. It just goes up and down, and it's a range market. And the Chikou span is actually in the Kumo here now. So to me, this is range. So as soon as it's this kind of range market, I don't look for any trade chances. I just pass it on, and I look at other pairs. But here, I just wanted to tell the reason why I think this is flat ranging. So this is example. So if the market goes down this way, if the market breaks the Kumo downwards, and if afterwards, if Kijun-sen comes below the Kumo and Chikou span breakout happens, so most likely I will look for the sell chance after the breakout of this previous low on this 1 hour chart, 0.8751 level. Let me put this horizontal line over here. So I look for the sell chance when it happens. So after the market breaks this 0.8750, then I look at the lower time frames, 5 or 15 minute time frame, and look for the sell chance. And at the moment, that's what I'm waiting for. So I don't think it's gonna happen today. Well, actually in Japan, this is already at 11 p.m. and I will be going to bed in about like 2 hours. So most likely I won't have a chance to trade on this one, but maybe tomorrow I will. But this is my overall analysis. So now it's going up. Now this is going up in 1 hour chart, but it might be resisted at here. It might be resisted at the previous high because Kumo and Kijun-sen are flat. So that's my analysis on this one. But the daily chart is downtrending. So yeah, I continuously look for the sell chance. And also, as I mentioned on this trading view post today, the market has been resisted by this Tenkan-sen, which is also very significant. You can see on this red circle area, the price has been resisted by this Tenkan-sen many times. So that means the market has been respecting the Tenkan-sen on the daily chart. So next time when the market touches Tenkan-sen, there is a chance that the market will be resisted by that and continue to go down this way. So I would be looking for the sell chance when this 1 hour chart previous low has been broken. This previous low in 1 hour chart at this 0.8750 level downward, and look for the sell chance, or I will simply wait until the daily low has been broken downwards this way. So these will be my sell chances after the breakout. But most likely it's gonna happen today. So, but this is certainly on my watch list for now because this is downtrending on the daily chart. Okay, so let's check the AUDJPY as Mikuroma mentioned. So let's see, AUDJPY. Alright, so here we go. And let's take a look at the daily chart first. Okay, AUDJPY daily chart shows a nice uptrend, and now it broke the previous high. Now it broke the previous high, and it's continuing to be growing upwards now. So let me mark this one, as this is trending on the daily chart. And yeah, Kumo's beautifully uptrending, and also it's got a decent thickness to it. This is not thin enough. Well, actually this is not thin, this is very thick Kumo and trending up, and both Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen up, and Chikou span above the candles. So this was a nice uptrend, very nice and stable uptrend. So let's look at the lower time frame. Let me compare the daily chart and the forward chart. So if I check the forward chart also, the 4 is also trending up. Of course it broke the previous high at this 81.19 level, and now it's going up now. But in terms of the Kumo here, I prefer daily Kumo because the daily Kumo shows the longer and more stable Kumo than the forward chart. So in this particular case, I keep trading the profit and I exit once the daily Kumo Kijun-sen goes flat. I look for the exit timing then. So let me confirm this uptrend in the mid time frames. Let's check 1 hour chart first. Alright, in this 1 hour chart, yeah, the Kumo is up also. I can see the Kumo is bullish. Hold on, yeah, the Kumo is bullish, and the Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen bullish, and the Chikou span breaks. Chikou span is upwards too. So this is another nice uptrend confirmation in this case. So I look for the buying edge in lower time frames. In 5 or 15 minute time frame, I look for the buy chance. Alright, hello everyone, thank you for joining, great to see you here. Pinoy, Bupen, Jeremiah, Golam, Jagadish, James, Vince. Alright, Brian and Yorun, thank you for joining, great to see you here. Gabriel, Hartog. Alright, thank you for joining. TikTok lover and Samrat Hicham, thank you for joining everyone. Great to see you here. So yeah, let's go to the lower time frame. In first, let's check the 15-minute time frame and look at these Bollinger Band and stochastics here. I just changed a little bit of the look of the Bollinger Bands because this is my new account, so I made it a little bit different, and also I made these lines a bit thicker so that it stands out. But now this is band walking. In 15 it's band walking, and after the breakout, or slightly before the break, there was a gold cross of stochastics over here. So it looks like I got 2 confirmations, but for now it just broken uppers. So I would wait for the retracement. I guess in this case I take the Fibonacci and put it from the previous low to high like this in 15 and see if the market will come back to one of these levels, 23.6 or 38.2 or 50 or 61.8%. Then after I confirm the bounce, then that might be the buy chance. And I do this because in this way you can have the tighter stop loss. With the same 2% risk per trade, you can have a tighter stop loss so that you can go for the bigger lot sizing. And I expect the market go up this way. Well, actually, what I expect is I expect the market go up on this bullish in a wave. Because daily chart, 4-hour chart, 1-hour chart, everything showing upwards. So I'm trying to catch the exact edge on these lower time frames in this case. Yep. Okay, hold on, let's see. I get a couple of questions here. Let's see. What is the name of the pointer you're using? Oh, so this is I forgot the name. This is the pinpoint pinpoint application. I found out trend in daily chart for big time frame is more reliable and stronger than 4-hour chart. Is it true? Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, daily chart is usually more stable and persists longer than 4 because it's higher time frame. Alright, so let's say, okay, I get the question. If you have weekly time frame and daily time frame both in confirmed downtrending, is it enough to look for sell chance or smaller time frames? Yeah, that's possible. That's possible. So if you see weekly to be down and daily to be down, then you can look for the selling edge either in 4-hour chart or 1-hour chart. So basically you can shift the time frames, but as long as you confirm the trend in mid time frames, you should be fine. But in Forex pairs, I prefer to take daily or 4 because it's rare to see weekly chart trends, and also in Forex pairs, the market is volatile. The markets are volatile in lower time frames. So if you take 2 higher time frames, then it might not gonna be so profitable. Yeah, basically this is based on my experience, but when it comes to Forex pairs, I prefer to take daily or 4 because the market goes up and down almost every day or every week, and the trend does not really persist that long on these Forex pairs. But in terms of the indexes or commodity or stock markets, it lasts longer than Forex in terms of trend duration, expiration. So on these other markets, you can take weekly or monthly charts even. Hello KOKK, Pinoy, thank you for joining. Great to see you here. Can we use monthly weekly charts as confirmations? Yep, take trades on the daily chart. Yeah, so you can take monthly chart trend in weekly chart trend and take trades on the daily chart like this. You can do that too. It's in a consolidation in 5 minutes. Yep, looks like it's been consolidating in 15-minute time frame also. So let's go to 5 and see if we can find any trading edges. So this is how I look for the buy chance. This is how I look for the buying edge. So let's look for the buying edge. So here we see consolidating market over here, but now this is in the box range. It's in the box range. So after box range breakout, that will be one of the greatest confirmations to buy above here. And now the market looks to be the market broke this deviation 1 sideways. So there's no more band walking. And the Bollinger Band is squeezing at the moment. It's been squeezing now, but this is not like squeezing enough. I would wait until the bands are squeezing like here in the past. So I will wait for more squeeze like this and take that as a confirmation. But for now this is too wide. So that means it can go up or down. And the stochastics shows these lines are exactly flat, overlapping. So in this case, it's a bit difficult to capture the gold cross of stochastics. So yeah, I would wait until the market breaks higher at this 81.338 level. So that will be one of the confirmations. And since this is a JPY pair, let's check the Tokyo box. Tokyo box breakout might be one of the confirmations too. So let me switch it to the sessions indicator. So yeah, here is a Tokyo session, and this is the Tokyo session high. The Tokyo session high was at 81.069, and it broke upwards now. So Tokyo session breakout is actually one of the confirmations in this case. So I will wait for two other confirmations to buy in this lower time frame. Let's see. Let me look at the currency strength chart. And so AUD is the strongest one. AUD is the blue one, and JPY is the weakest currency at the moment. So I can see that this is AUDJPY is the most volatile market at the moment. And the second volatile market is NZDJPY. And the third would be CADJPY. I think CADJPY is also uptrending at the moment. And also Euro JPY is also uptrending too. Very nice. So it looks like JPY pairs, especially AUD and New Zealand CAD, are the ones that are good to look for the trade chance. So Forex is all about time efficiency. So you don't want to spend like hours in front of charts, and you can't trade. You don't want to do that. Once you see charts, you gotta be able to take trades. Otherwise, you stay away from these charts, because we don't get paid according to how much we check charts, how long we check charts. We get paid according to the fact that we are right or wrong. So I value time efficiency the most as a non-losing trader. So yeah, let's wait. Let me come back to this AUDJPY pair later, towards the end of this live, and see if it breaks upwards or not. So in the meantime, let's check some other charts. So let's see. I marked these red pairs that are trending on the daily chart, and the orange ones are the ones trending in forward chart. So let me switch it to the daily chart, and let me switch it to the Ichimoku here. So let's check the New Zealand JPY also. I think New Zealand JPY is also uptrending in terms of the currency strength chart, but okay, so looks like in terms of Ichimoku lines, this is flat. So the market might come back to the Kijun-sen still, because the Kumo is up, but the Kijun-sen flat. And Chikou span above is okay, so I will just wait for the Kijun-sen to point upwards and look for buy. And this is the daily chart analysis. So I compare it with the forward chart as a major trend direction. So I look at the forward chart with the Ichimoku lines, and I found in forward chart also to be flat ranging. The Kumo's flat, getting thinner, kind of squeezing like Bollinger Bands. Kumo's squeezing a very tiny Kumo at the moment. and also Kijun Sen flat. We see Tenkan Sen, Kijun Sen dead cross, and Chikou span is almost touching the candles here. So in this case, I expect the market, or actually I cannot expect which way the market is gonna go. Perhaps it might create head and shoulders, and it might break the Kumo downwards. Well, of course, in that case, I won't look for any trade chances because it's ranging anyways. So, but this might be the case also. So if hold on, let me delete these lines. Yeah. So if the market breaks neckline, this is 75.37. Then in lower time frames, it might be downtrending, and we can expect the market continue to be going down this way. But now it's range. Well, actually, if you only look at this part, it's range. You might think that this is a head and shoulders, but not yet. Not yet. The market might go up afterwards from here, still. But at the moment, we don't know which way it's going, so basically I stay away. One thing that is kind of interesting to see the Chikou span is that Chikou span has been synchronizing with the candles. So this is called Chikou span synchronization. So Chikou span moves along with the candles, and sometimes it does. Sometimes it does. So at the moment, the Chikou span is kind of along with the candles. So for the next couple of hours or days, it might go up. So the actual price might go up a little bit, and afterwards it might go down this way, along with the Chikou span. But anyhow, this is the range market, so I won't look for any trade chances. This is just one of the findings, but it doesn't mean that I take trades by this Chikou span and synchronization. So let's check some other charts. Coming back to the daily chart, and let's see, AUDJPY is also uptrending. Yeah, due to the weak JPY at the moment, it's going up. The daily chart is also bullish. So let's check it in the forward chart. In 4 it's flat. In 4 it's flat, and also in 1 this is uptrending. Yeah, so AUDJPY is also uptrending in daily chart and 1 hour chart. So I will continue to look for buy chance in lower time frames in this one too. There was a doji candlestick, and now it's breaking upwards. It's almost breaking. We have to wait for the candle close, but we'll see in about 31 minutes. And if the candle close above the previous doji, then we can expect the market continue to grow upwards this way. So I will set a timer about 30 minutes and see if the candle is gonna be above the previous doji here. Okay, so let's see. And yeah, AUDJPY, we already saw it, and we'll come back to this chart later. And let's look at the pound JPY. GBP JPY is also uptrending, so in this case I only look for the buy chance, and just wanted to make sure if there is no previous high on the daily chart at this level, and yes, there was. There was a previous high from 21st of February last year, exactly like a year ago. There was a previous high at this 144.83 level. So in this case, although Ichimoku line showing uptrending, I would look for buy chance, because this is a previous high from last year. So it might be ranging, it might be consolidating for a while. But if it breaks above, if the candle close will become above the previous high, then I will continue to look for buy chance afterwards. But it might be flat for the next couple of days, so I will just wait until to make sure that it's gonna be uptrending. So yep, there was a previous lows over here. I explained how you can identify these important lows and highs on this wave, on these in waves. So from this low, the market broke upwards. The market broke the previous high, so this is an important low. And also over here too, this one is also important low because from here the market went upwards, broke the previous high upwards. But actually from here, well actually in this case this is very difficult to say, but because over here we see on this week low has been also supported by this Tenkan-sen. But if you don't take this low as N wave, but instead if you see charts, if you see the chart as like on this N wave, then you can see that this low is also important low. So basically that's, it depends on how you see market, but you can identify these important lows and highs and draw the lines like this way, so that when the market comes backwards next time, you can expect a bounce on these lines. So yeah, we'll see. And also even the previous lows over here, I will also draw the support line over here too, because I take this week low as an important support because from here the market went upwards, broke the previous high from this low. And also in this case there was actually a couple of other lows over here, twice of lows, and on this third time the market went upwards. So that means for the swing traders, I can see there are lots of stop losses over here, or pending sell orders over here will be visible. And that's why when the market reaches to this level, 137.16 level next time, I will expect the market will bounce, support it, or once it breaks, it can go very sharp. Oh yeah, and also in this case, there was a previous like a reversal, couple of resistances became supports, and exactly after this support, the market broke the previous high. So I can see that the this 137.16 will be a very important low for my future reference. Okay, so let's see. Euro USD please. Alright, let's check Euro USD. And then we're gonna come back to AUDJPY. And then switch it to the Ichimoku membership live afterwards. So alright, Euro USD, now it's ranging. The price is exactly in the Kumo here, Kumo flat, and Kijun Sen flat. Chikou span is very close to the candles now. So in the daily chart there is no trend. So in this case I will look at the lower time frames. So I look at the forward chart and see if forward chart is trending. And in 4, yep, I can see this is trending. I can see that the Senko span B flat, but Senko span A is upwards, and Kijun Sen is pointing upwards, and Tenkan Sen also the price has been supported by this Tenkan Sen, and also Chikou span is above the Kumo here. But one thing that I'm concerned is that the Kijun Sen is still in the Kumo. When Kijun Sen is still in the Kumo, then sometimes Kijun Sen will be resisted by this Kumo or Senko span B and goes backwards this way. And also Kumo in this case, this is a little bit too small, too short. So so that means the market might be resisted at this level, 1.2147. So unless it breaks above, I would hold. Because this was another previous important high, because from here the market broke the previous low and continued to go down this way. So there is a good chance that the market will be resisted at this level because of this important high reason, and also the Kijun Sen being in the Kumo still. And also Kumo itself at the moment is a bit too small. So in this case, you don't want to rush and jump into the market like this way. I would rather look at more trending pairs and look for the trading edges. Alright, so let me come back to AUDJPY now. Yeah, be patient. If you don't see anything, you lose money for jumping into the market. Yep, that's true. That's true. And yeah, you can't be a intuitive trader. You don't want to take trade intuitive or a gut feeling. You don't want to do that. So you might think that, oh, this is going up, so I expect the market continue to go up this way. You don't want to think like this, because you have to see this uptrend from different pictures. So let's see AUDJPY and 5-minute chart. 15 and 5 we were looking at. So let's see. Okay, so looks like the market broke the previous high now in 15. Hold on, let me switch it to the Bollinger Bands and stochastics, and now it's band walking still, continuously growing because the higher time frame is uptrending. And that's why it's very easy to expect the uptrend continuously on the lower time frames too. So in 15 it broke upwards, and in this case I will look at the 5 also and get the precise buying edge. Okay, so there's a nice squeeze on the Bollinger Bands. So once it expands this way, I expect the market go up very sharply. So this is my favorite setup on these Bollinger Bands. I like the squeeze because once it expands, it goes very sharp, and you can save time until you set the break even. And what else to see here? I can see the reversal. There is a wick low. There is a wick low over here. So the box range has been broken upwards, and there is there's one support over here. So I can see there is a continuous uptrend indication. It might retest though. It might retest this 81.33 level and goes up this way. But anyhow, this is a nice time to buy, because you can set the stop loss. In this case, you set the stop loss at the previous low, which is over here. And in this case, if you take a buy right now, then the stop loss is going to be only like 7 or 8 pips of stop loss, which is too tight for me. You want to take like in between 15 to 35 pips of stop loss. Yeah, 7 pips of stop loss will be too tight. Considering spread, it might be too tight. So in this case, if I take a buy, then I will take the previous low. In this case, I take the low over here, there was a little bit of consolidation here, and P-wave breakout was happening. So before the P-wave breakout, I take the stop loss. So I move it all the way down, like 20 pips of stop loss, and take a buy. And if the market goes backwards, this way, then I will exit at some point. But for now, I expect the market goes up. So hold on. I expect the market goes up on this N wave. So the market went up or consolidate, and after this there was a breakout and now retest, and I expect the N wave like this way. Or in the larger scope, it might be testing. So let me redo the Fibonacci lines. I will redo the Fibonacci. I'll take this new high, and it might be supported at one of these levels and goes up this way. And if the market breaks 61.8%, then no trade. So this is a scenario that I create. And with that in mind, I just look at the charts and looking for exact edge to buy. Alright. Hello, thank you for joining everyone. Great to see you here, as always. Good to see you. Waiting for the candle close, yeah, that's important. Even in 5-minute chart, even in 5, you better wait for the candle close. Yeah, you wanna wait for a candle close on any time frames, but especially in lower time frames, you wanna wait for it. Alright, hello Gilles, thank you for joining. Oh, Hicham, thank you for the reminder. Yeah. So thank you for the reminder for like. Yeah, if you liked today's live stream so far, please press a I call good button. That's how we call the like button in Japanese. We call it good button. So yeah, please click the like button before you leave, so that it keeps me going. I don't trade news. I don't. I only look at the news. Today there is no important news, and tomorrow there are a couple of news, but I don't trade news. I only check if there is any important news on that day, but I don't take trades with that. I take trades on the technical analysis like this. Alright Sam, thank you for joining. Great to see you here from Iran. Okay, so yeah, that will be pretty much it for today's public live stream. So yeah, from now I'm gonna switch it to the membership live. Membership meaning the Ichimoku membership. So I run the Ichimoku community, and if you want to learn about the essence of Ichimoku 5 lines, time theory, price theory, wave analysis, and Kyushu legs, forecast lines, if you want to learn all these, you can always join the Ichimoku community. You can, if you can see the join button, that's where you can join, and you can find all the details on this website over here. You can also find this link on the below description, so you can free to check and see if you're interested. And for those who are newly joining my Ichimoku community, after this there will be a Ichimoku membership live in about 15 or 14 minutes. and you can join the Ichimoku live stream from the Discord. So on the Discord, if you see that on the left side, there will be a announcement channel. Come to here and you can find the link to join the YouTube live stream. And I will continue to talk about the markets by Ichimoku strategies, and I will see you soon. Alright, so thank you for joining everyone, and I hope to see you all again. So until I see you next time, please stay healthy and stay gold. またね. Bye for now.